I'm not Mr Rossi at all. I'm Arthur Knight. I said the game is afoot. It's already started.
This is the extraordinary story of Nicholas Rossi, a fugitive who American prosecutors say faked his own death and fled to Scotland. It began when he was spotted and arrested in a Glasgow hospital while being treated for COVID. He claimed he was Arthur Knight, an Irish orphan, but a Scottish judge has ruled he is Nicholas Rossi.
This is 12 News Now.
Rossi's case made international headlines.
Authorities say a Rhode Island man faked his own death and then hid out in Scotland.
A story so bizarre it felt like a film script.
Your oxygen mask is not connected.
So I have to hold his full weight. Do you see?
He protested he was the victim of mistaken identity.
I can't make it any clearer, Stephen. I am Arthur Knight.
He claimed he'd never been to America, but across the Atlantic were people who saw through the performance.
You were always absolutely certain it was him. 100% I was the whistleblower. I've known Nick 22 years, I know him better than anybody.
In Rhode Island, people knew Rossi as Nick Alaverdian, a child welfare campaigner. Politicians even paid tribute to him when they were told he'd died.
I'd like to join in the memory of my friend, and I guess some of the people may know him also, Nicholas Alaverdian, who had a battle with cancer.
An obituary that appeared online claimed Nicholas Alaverdian had been cremated and his ashes scattered at sea. His final words, "Fear not, and run towards the bliss of the sun." In reality, Rossi was a convicted sex offender who'd fled to the UK and morphed into Arthur Knight before COVID stopped him in his tracks.
Once we determined that he was in a Scottish hospital, we were able to confirm through photographic confirmation and DNA that we had our man, so to speak.
Then later on, I find out Nick is alive. It's in Glasgow, is that right? I said, I don't believe it. I was like, wow.
He was arrested after hospital staff recognised him from an Interpol wanted notice. He said he was framed, even claiming that he was given identical tattoos to Rossi as he lay unconscious on the COVID ward. We heard in court, though, that you were identified by tattoos. Is it worth seeing your left forearm?
I just showed you a photo of it.
Yeah, but could you just raise
Honestly,
up?
I'm exhausted and
Also, just looking at the oxygen, we're getting a little bit low as well.
There was one picture I saw. He's in red silky pajamas. Those were the same pajamas he wore when I was with him.
You think those were the exact same?
The exact. I don't think I know those were the exact same PJs.
Slowly, the Arthur Knight charade has been unpicked. Nicholas Rossi faces serious allegations in the United States.